racing is, I don't know, maybe one of the hardest things about this sport. You go all fall and all winter, and then you get this one shot after 6 months to make the boat. You know, and if you don't, it's hard to, you know, not look back and have regrets and doubt yourself. You know, and also, I mean, you know, 1 week you're helping your friend through an erg test, you know, and he's your best bud in the world, and the next week you got to switch across the gunnels with him and sea racing. You know, and it's hard to keep emotions out of it, you know, and it's hard to not make it personal. But you know, in the end, I guess you just gotta make whatever boat you're on go fast, and you know, train again just for next year's one shot to make it. I mean, making the first boat isn't everything, and you'll have more opportunities to do it, you know. But if you let that shit distract you for too long, you know, you miss the opportunity to, you know, just to race boats and have fun.
Other people have been on the water for about a month and a half. We're just getting ready. We haven't even registered our boats yet, so we're getting less practice time on the water than everybody else. That's a big disadvantage when it comes time for sprint.
Right.
Yeah.
And we gotta do all this shit.
Which is fun though.
Right.
All right, sit ready. And this one.
He's better in charge.
Okay, let's see how they do this. Super slow, guys. You get to pull them up.
I may have already gone!
Oh, that was good.
Really slick man from the top. And
About 10 minutes. The race on the clock. Get pointed. All hands are down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attention. Go. 3/4.
It's a special time looking for, you know, I'm about to embark on racing season. It's a test and a challenge and a joy like no other in life. And you guys have been extremely well prepared for this moment. I have to say, no Dartmouth crew's ever rode as many miles or pulled as many strokes in the tank or done as many minutes. I can remember that 730-minute week. That's often doing 2 weeks of work that we used to do not too long ago. I know you guys are very, very fit, that you're tough, that you're blooded, and you know, you're ready. All right, how'd the racing go? Well, the big news is Varsity won, and it was a real close one. They dominated the first 1,000. They held on in the last 1,000. They won by maybe only a seat or two. Yeah, I got the sense that they were threatened. Maybe not seriously threatened, but 10 more strokes might have been a different race.
we gotta try to get that attitude back we've had the last couple of years, where we finished the race stronger and harder than we started.
And the Jays, real good high strokes when the JV settled. They started to check the boat down. If they changed, the Jays are going to be a very, very good group. They're powerful, they're tough, they roll long, they got a lot of things in place.
Nothing's really helping, so I think we have to change our whole approach to racing. We gotta either fucking get on it, we gotta get it from the start.
I feel terrible. It's my best friend at the school, man. But I think that it just, sometimes crews just don't gel, sometimes, sometimes crews just don't mesh up together, and I think that we didn't before. And I think a big problem was Dave Hyatt did too on the port side, and I don't know what's gonna happen, Jason. I think he's moving in with a freshman Ford, and I feel terrible for him because that happened to him last year, but I don't know, he works hard, he won't quit.
Minutes!
All hands are down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attention. Go.
3/4. Hut. 3/4. Lengthen. Lengthen. High 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. 45. 5. Paul Dartmouth sitting on 3-man of Rutgers. 3-man, a VU, fire it up. On this one, 2-man. 1, 2. I want that fucking foul ball. Put them the fuck away. Put them under your footboards and stomp on them. Put them back there. Shove it. No hope for them. 8 feels fucking good, doesn't it? Don, give me 2 more now. Boom. Go. Boom. Go. 1 more, paddle.
Dartmouth was approaching this race with a tremendous sense of purpose, with a deep and relentless readiness to take this race.
Hold. 3/4. 3/4. Length. Length. High 20. 1. And I'm getting 2 fucking feet up. Dartmouth, this is our first move. Now, Dartmouth, you're sitting up, and it is time for us to move. You know this is not what they expected to be, Dartmouth. I want to see that chip on your shoulder right now.
What I experienced in the race when we were pulling away in the last 500, just stroke by stroke, was just like the power of the joy of rowing. I don't know. It was one of the best experiences I've had in my life.
This is just the beginning, baby. We got brown. First brown shirt in 4 years. It was a good day. It's a good day.
In the past, it's been great racing with Wisco, but neither Dartmouth nor Wisconsin were necessarily grand final material always. So there's been a history of rivalry, and this year it's just even bigger. It's augmented because of what's at stake.
Yeah, we're bringing the oars. Don't want to row with the wrong colors.
We're in Wisconsin.
She's a queen to be.
It's great, guys. I think tomorrow it comes down to, a race. And I'm glad that I'm where I am because I trust the guys around me.
and no one's gonna fucking back down. And that's what Dartmouth's all about. Is no one ever backs down on our team.
Behind the stars going parallel.
Dartmouth's good. No. Attention. Go.
What do you want to know?
How the race went?
Fucking race. I mean, I don't know. We had a bad race. You know, this is the first piece that we've lost all year since we put our boat together. Like I told the rest of the boat after a race, like 2 years ago when Princeton won sprints, the week before they lost to Brown by open water in a dual race. And the next week they beat them by a length of open water in sprints. Like, yeah, we lost the race, and that blows. It sucks, of course. But fuck it, you gotta turn it around, and then for some people the way to turn it around is to lose. It sucks, but it's very cleansing. It's kind of like, throw that shit out the window, and you come back the next week and you fucking kick some ass. This place. I mean, fucking look at this place. Like.
What you're used to at the sprints, we do pre-sprints. And then Cox's meet, do you know where the 500-meter course starts? It's in the narrows.
It's like right at the end of it. Ports, check it, and back down ports. Smooth and stretchy. We'll start to firm it. Ha-cha. Ha-cha. 3/4 pressure on this one. 3 to build. On this one. 1, 2, squeeze it. 3, now boat speed 10. 1, 37. 2, quick hands. 3, go. 4, that's it. 5, yeah. 6, yeah, lock them on. 7, yeah. 8, that's it. 9, squeeze it. 10, 5 and 6. Parker, Cantwell, I want the first move of this piece. We take 5 on this one. 1, go. 2, go. 3, that's it, Parker. 4, that's it, Cantwell. 5, now suspending, long and solid. Together, we take 10 to the sprint. On this one. 1, squeeze it. 2, squeeze it. 3, quick hands. 4, send it 35. 5, squeeze. 6, squeeze. 7, we sprint into 1:35. On this one, 40 seconds, Dartmouth now. Go, lock 'em. Go, lock 'em quicker, Dartmouth, quicker. That's it, 41. Now, whole boat. We got about 15 strokes to go. Push it through. I want bow to stern on that boat. 5. On this one, move. 1, go. 2, go. 3, go. 42, that's it. We're gonna take it through the roof, last 10. On this one, now go. Now go, that's it. Hup, go. Oh, baby, holding them. That's it, Dartmouth, 10 seconds, last 5. 1, go. 2, go. 3, holding. 4, holding. 5, pedal.
This week's the fastest boat I've ever been in. Sharing it with you guys, it's just been awesome. I don't know what to say.
It's nasty. I mean, it's very raw. It's you and your soul, you and your fears. Face to fucking face.
it's alright. None of us have made the grand finals of sprints, so let's make history tomorrow.
Shams on! Parker! Crazy man. Yeah! Oh, Sleazy! Woo!
I know. I was totally confused.
Yeah!
Shams can buy on the side.
Yeah, Green.
Nice work, Green. Let's go, boys.
Woo!
Step it over to your right.
Good going, man.
Boom.
Woo!
Swirling wind deal.
Yeah, Dartmouth! Yeah, Dartmouth!
I trust that I have put myself on the line every practice. And I trust that every other guy has done the same thing. And I know that we're ready.
Come see these crazy guys on the line.
Same day. It's just Oh, I see. Yeah.
Hey, Dartmouth! Yeah, boy!
Come on, Dartmouth!
My Dartmouth! Oh, Dartmouth, move! My Dartmouth! Come on, Dartmouth! My Dartmouth!
Yeah, Dartmouth!
Dartmouth made the grands.
For me, like not having been to a grand final, I'm already pretty psyched to go out and for once get a chance to row with like all the big boys. But I feel any kind of trip to the medal dock for me would be like just about the biggest accomplishment of my life.
People always ask us why we do it, why we go through so much shit all year. Early morning practices, erg tests, make you puke, pain, misery, all that for a whole year, just for a handful of short races in the spring. You know what, sometimes I think we ask ourselves the same thing. But when you cross the line in front and you beat somebody you never thought you could beat, then you know. And the answer is real simple.
Those guys, they fucking medals, man.
Yeah, Dartmouth! Yeah, Dartmouth! Yeah, Scott Armstrong! Yeah! Scott Armstrong! Yeah, Dartmouth! Yeah! Yeah, boys! Yeah, Shake!
Yes, Shake.
Yeah!
Joe Quinn is that.
Yeah!
Jay Connor.
Yeah, Connor, baby!
Arthur Peterson.
Yeah!
Arthur!
Look at Dirk, man. Look at Dirk. Stop.
Yeah, Boomer! Yeah, Boomer!
Yeah,
Mount
Mount! Hey, boys, yeah!
Yeah, boys! Yeah, boys!
Holy shit! Look at that, dude. Yeah.
Peter Mabley. Dustin Bosley. Skip McDaniel spoke slow. Jesse Clover.
Morgan can do it. Morgan's really loud.
I'm gonna hide.
Wait, you want me to yell it?
Yeah.
Alright, you guys can do it?
Yeah.
What? Give me a D!
D!
Give me an A!
A!
What's that spell?
So this new monk is in the Vatican, and he's studying under this old bishop. And the first thing he has to do is he has to copy down the illuminated text, like the old Christian text. He has to copy the entire thing.
Yeah. I like Jake.
What everyone realizes that the text he's copying is actually a copy of a copy of the original. And at a certain point, he says to the bishop, well, I mean, how do we know that this is actually right? That this is actually what God said? This is just a copy of a copy of a copy. And I was like, no, I'm sure. There's no way that there's no way that anyone would make any sort of mistake. He's like, all right, but he sees that the bishop gets a little pensive about it, and so he decides he's going to go down into the old catacombs and get. And find the original illuminated text. And he goes down there, and all of a sudden the monk, while he's covering the text, hears this shrieking and crying from the catacombs. And so he goes down there, and he's Bishop, what is it? This is the original illuminated text open. He's like, celebrate. No one gets it.